Every time I go to a new town, I try to find the bookstore. I mean, that's the first thing that I want to do is go to the bookstore. And it's almost like bookstores in a town are like the little beating heart of the town. And so a town without it seems like it's missing something. My name is Amanda Friss, and I'm working on opening a bookstore in downtown Harrisonburg called Parentheses Books. We plan on opening in the spring of next year. It'll be in the Liberty Street Mercantile, which is under construction at the moment, but it will be across from Magpie Diner. Okay, so I've always loved to read, so that's been a lifelong thing. But I lived in New York City for a while, and I worked in a little bookshop in New York City called 3 Lives and Company. And I had an amazing experience working there. One of the things my experience taught me is that bookstores are so much more than stores that sell books. And they're really places that for people to come together and gather as a community. I think Harrisonburg will benefit from having an independent bookstore because bookstores enrich the communities that they're in by being places that people can come together and talk to each other. I think that every town needs an independent bookstore, and I think that bookstores are magical places. So I wanted to bring some of that magic to Harrisonburg. One of the things that I find magical about bookstores is that you never know, independent bookstores in particular, is that you never know what you're going to find there. And you could go into a bookstore in, a random town on a random day and find something that you would never find anywhere else except for on that day in that town. We have a Kickstarter campaign that will launch soon, so support for that would be greatly appreciated. We're on Instagram at parentheses.books. I think I just want to say that I know that people can buy books other places at Barnes & Noble or Amazon, often for cheaper. So Parentheses is going to need a lot of local support to survive and to open. So, but I think that Harrisonburg can and will support an independent bookstore.